Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Thanks for being here. We're going to get into another reading, and I have a little bit of a channel message for you, so stick around. If you want to hear what that is, I feel like it's very important. This is extremely vital for you moving forward, and it's extremely vital for your success in the next cycle or stage of your life, because I feel like we have congratulations, you guys. We have entered into a new cycle of life as far as what we're going to be talking about and focusing on through our readings. So if you're down for it, be sure to subscribe, like the video. If you are enjoying the vibes of the channel, I really appreciate you guys being here. And I hope that you stick around, because I feel like this is going to be a very informative but also enjoyable cycle in your life. So I think it's really important for you to hear this message. Now, anything you guys need to know is going to be below in the description box. If you resonate with the readings, what we do over here is put the brains in the chat, put the brains in the comments if it's resonating. And I love to hear from you guys. Even if I can't respond to all of you, I really appreciate everyone who donates, contributes in any way to the channel, okay? So the channel message that I have for you guys is conflict resolution. That's the words that popped up in my head. Conflict resolution. And it's because Spirit is trying to teach you about conflict resolution. Spirit is trying to teach you about finding a more diplomatic or professional or well-rounded, open-minded way to resolve conflicts in your life. Some of you may have noticed that you've been having a lot of conflicts with people. You may have been having a lot of arguments. You may have been having a lot of disagreements or not seeing eye to eye with the people around you. And I feel like it's because you are being tested, or if you don't like the word tested, because I kind of don't, but you're being maybe conditioned to learn. You're being sent through a training to learn how to better deal with conflict resolution by Spirit. So don't feel as if there's something wrong with you or people just have a problem with you. No. A lot of the situations that you've experienced in the last few months have been things where you don't see eye to eye, just like I couldn't shuffle just then. It wasn't coming together. You haven't been coming together with people. You guys have been kind of like two magnets trying to touch, and it just doesn't work. So you see what I mean? So Spirit has, let me know through this message of conflict resolution that that's what you guys are being trained on right now, okay? So let's see what the messages are regarding angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces watching now or later, subscribers or not, who need to hear this message. What do we need to be talking about? What is going on at this time with Pisces? Interesting. So you have gratitude. Show more gratitude. Okay. That's possibly what Spirit is wanting you to do. You also have missing piece. You are missing a major piece of the puzzle. Okay. And then you have addictions. Someone could be facing addictions. Interesting. So I don't know if this is you or someone else, Pisces, with the addictions card, gratitude, or missing piece. But I feel like it's you. I feel like you're missing a major piece of the puzzle, or there's information that you don't have yet that you may need to have before making a solid decision about something. There's a need for you to be more grateful for just the positive things in your life. There's a need for you to be more grateful about your life, period, because there's something that you're not seeing about maybe the way that your life is going. I don't know how this is happening, but Spirit is bringing you out of something or protecting you from something for a reason. And they're basically saying you should be extremely grateful for what you are going through, because either it could be a lot worse, or you really don't know the full entirety of what we are handling for you at this time. So they want you to move through your life with this sense of gratitude, because it will help you understand how to not be so frustrated, how to not allow yourself to get so angry, how to not be so uptight, and how to avoid negative conflicts and have better conflict resolution, because you don't see something that's going to happen in the future, or you don't see what you're being protected from at this time. I feel like some of you guys are addicted to readings, or you're addicted to finding missing pieces of the puzzle that you don't see. You're addicted to having information given to you that you may not know about so that you can have the upper hand in arguments. But that's the whole point of it, is that they don't want you to focus on having the upper hand in the argument, Pisces. They want you to focus on not having the argument at all. I'm just being real with y'all. Seeing through the fog. Did I blow your mind? Didn't I blow your mind this time? Didn't I? Boop, 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 boop. Okay? Did I do it? Because I feel like your vision is starting to get clearer, or you're starting to realize this. Kudos to you if you've already picked it up. Okay? Because what, bitch? You level. Let me calm down. I'm sorry if you had headphones in your ear. I be doing that sometimes. It's kind of like a variation of Tourette's. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, and I have not been diagnosed. I diagnosed myself. Okay? Because you're leveling up in life. You can't be so, first of all, you can't be so consumed with knowing everything that's going on. Because that indicates that you, first of all, are stressed and you have anxiety about what's going on. And the anxiety then indicates that you're not trusting in spirit, and you're not trusting in the divine to take care of you and guide you, right? So how are you going to be, confirmation. How are you going to be upset about not knowing things? Or how are you going to be so stressed and worried about not knowing things and still say that you trust in God? I don't see how that connects. So I feel you on that. And I know sometimes we watch tarot for like entertainment. I get it. But sometimes people watch it for the wrong reason. Sometimes, you know, if you haven't really done those self-evaluations, you may think that you're doing it for a good reason, but it's either out of anxiety, worry, fear, stress, or hostility. And I feel like what Spirit is trying to get you to realize is that throughout this level of process, you're not going to have time to be worried about what other folks is doing to you. You're not going to have time to be trying to construct arguments of what you're going to say if someone was to step to you. You're not going to have time to always, you know, be waiting on the next big thing. You're going to have to appreciate every single moment, because you're going to be taken through a new and unique set of challenges that they want you to completely have they want you to have your complete and total focus on those, instead of focusing on things that are unimportant. If you really want to get where you say you want to get, Pisces. You know, and some of y'all may be a little hot by what I'm saying, but you know, if you want to get where you want to get, that's what it is. Sometimes we have to take several seats. Okay. And this is a part of becoming brilliant. This is a part of healing your heart. This is a part of being successful. You may have a propensity to addiction. You may have a susceptibility to dysfunction through the form of addiction. And they're also trying to break this, from you too. They strength in reverse. It's like it's hard for you to hold yourself back. It's hard for you to say no. Or it's hard for you to say no to yourself and to other people. That's where your propensity to addiction comes from. It's hard for you to have discipline. And then in the end, you end up being unhappy about it, because ultimately what kept you from having discipline was some type of disappointment or unhappiness in other people around you. And that's going to basically drive whatever you're doing into the ground, and you're going to be upset. Oh, excuse me. Y'all going on. Okay. What is this about for Pisces Spirit? In regards to what's coming towards them, what they're going to experience in the near future. What are these messages about for Pisces in regards to what's coming towards them in the near future? Ooh, the devil, yeah. Addiction, bitch. 8 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's like focus on making good decisions. There may be some type of temptation coming towards you in the near future with the Devil card. This could be a Capricorn. This could be a corporation. This could be company that you work for. You're going to have to make good decisions. This could be a raise or a promotion with the level up card that you're getting, and you're going to have to realize how to appreciate your life for what it is. Be grateful for what you have. See the glasses half full. But more than that, realize that life is a gift. Everything is a blessing. And conflict resolution requires for you to have a positive attitude. Positive conflict resolution is going to require you to have a positive outlook and perspective, perception of the world. Because whatever this jaded perception of the world is that you have is causing you to basically make poor decisions as you move through different stages of your life, and it's slowing you down in some way, shape, or form, and possibly leading you to some type of addiction or causing you to suffer from some type of imbalance. In the near future, you are going to encounter the devil. That's what this is. You're going to encounter some type of temptation. And it could be in regards to who you work for, what you do for work, or the decisions that you make in regards to what you focus on with the Two of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Let me see. You may get a job offer in the near future. It may require you to sign a contract or make some type of decision about a contract. Yeah. But there's some type of hidden information, or there's some type of hidden stipulations. Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups. You're going to see down the line that there's some type of something that you're not going to like. This is something new, but I feel like this is something new that you're doing, but it could also remind you of your past, or it could be related to something you've done in the past. But there's some type of hidden clause or hidden agenda that this company or this opportunity may hold with it. It's gonna, I don't know, it's just gonna require you to have some type of discipline. I don't know what this is, but it's something that you're not gonna necessarily be happy about keeping quiet. It's like you're gonna have to keep quiet about something, or you're gonna have to resolve a conflict peacefully, and it may go against something that you believe in. I don't know what this is, okay? I don't know what it is. It looks like something new, but it feels okay. So this is an old devil, or this is an old temptation, or this is an old spirit or entity that you've encountered in the past that's coming back into your life in a new way. Please use your discernment when I say these messages, because some of y'all are going to take this as it's a person. I don't think this is a person. I feel like it's going to come from a person, obviously, but there's something being offered to you that's the same type of temptation that you had in the past. And it looks like it's something new, but it's actually something old disguised as something new. And you're going to realize that later, because there's some type of hidden clause or there's a contract here with like hidden stipulations or something like that. Like once you sign the contract, then you're going to find out about the fine print or the read between the lines part of the contract that they don't tell you until you're actually like signed on with the company. Like with any job, you can sign on for a job and it looks all fine, well and good on the surface. But then once you get a little deeper and you actually start working, you uncover the little cracks within the structure of the organization. I don't know. And it's something that you're having to really have discipline about and hold back about, even though you're inside your spirit, the Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, High Priestess, like in your soul, you want to say something, but you have to stay quiet. I don't know what this is. This could be possibly a stipulation of you getting ahead. Like, if you want to get ahead, you have to stay quiet about the evil shit that's going on within something. Okay. What's the devil? Judgment. Interesting. Yeah, you want to blow the whistle on somebody. You want to blow the whistle on this situation, or you want to blow the whistle on someone. I feel like this is a company that you work for. Two of Wands, that came up with the Eight of Pentacles. So you're trying to figure out what you're going to do. Whether or not you're going to tell on this person or tell on these people. I feel like this is major. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like this is about your stability. So if you do say something, you probably are going to get fired, or you're probably going to get let go. I don't know. That's what it kind of feels like. What's the devil in judgment for Pisces? Nine of Swords. Some of you may be worried about going to jail, going to court, dealing with a judge that you feel like is crooked. I don't know. But it's like, I just feel like you're worried about making this decision, or you stay up at night grappling over what you're going to do when it comes to exposing whatever this is. Because there's definitely a missing piece, but I feel like you're not realizing something about this situation. Yeah, the Magician and the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're worried about taking this action. You're worried about whether or not this is the right decision, I feel like. Some of you feel like you're meant to do this. I feel like whistleblower energy. I also feel like I'm getting sick, y'all. I need to take some medicine. Fuck that. Ooh, sorry. I want to clarify this addictions card, though. I feel like this is an imbalance. There's something, the addictions matches the devil, so I feel like just be grateful for what you have. You need to show more gratitude for what you have, because you really don't see like what's really going on with this situation, or what's really going on with this company. It's something about it that you're not privy to right now, but you're going to realize it as you move forward. As you move up in the company. I don't know, y'all, but that's what it feels like to me. It feels like in order to get ahead, you have to shut the fuck up about something. That's what it feels like. And if you say that you wouldn't do that, hold your horses, because you never know what situations you might be in and what situations you might have to make certain decisions. And that's what this feels like right now. It feels like you have to take some type of action. You have to make a choice. You have to make a decision about whether or not you're going to keep something quiet, or whether or not you're going to say something. But if you say something, or if you speak up about this situation, you know it's going to come back on you in a negative way, or there's going to be some type of repercussions about it that you're going to have to deal with. And if you don't say anything, you may feel, it's like in your heart, you know that you may feel guilty about it, because you feel like you should speak up. So you're grappling with this decision, but there's information that you don't see. What's the addictions card? Five of Wands in reverse. And that's about conflict resolution, or avoiding conflict. Yeah, so you have some type of imbalance when it comes to avoiding conflict. It's hard for you to avoid conflict, Pisces. I don't know what the fuck this is. Queen of Swords, or being diplomatic about something, making educated diplomatic choices, or waiting to make decisions, waiting until the clouds clear, seeing through the fog to make a decision to say something. It's like, sometimes I feel like what Spirit is trying to say in these cards is that you have a tendency with this addiction card to deal with conflict in a certain way. And your issue with conflict resolution causes you to deal with certain repercussions that could be avoided if you would wait to get the full picture of a situation before you act or before you speak. And I think that's what you're having to learn throughout these processes in the recent history of your life or the last few months, whatever weeks, I don't give a fuck. You have to learn how to wait until the smoke clears, until you can see clearly through the fog, to make a choice about how you're going to overcome an obstacle or how you're going to deal with an uncomfortable situation in the most effective conflict resolution way or whatever. Okay, I hope that makes sense because I'm not going to explain it again. So that's what I feel like is going on in this situation. And you're about to be worried about something that I feel like you don't necessarily have to be worried about. Because I feel like you shouldn't take any action yet. I feel like you're making good choices when it comes to what you manifest. But I feel like you're worried about being judged, or you're worried about this, I don't know, certain decisions being made to kind of control you in a situation. I feel like you're making good choices. So I think a lot of you guys are realizing that you need to work on your conflict resolution. And a lot of you may be waiting to make a decision, but it's like you want to take some type of action, but I feel like you fear mass judgment from people. Okay, I don't know. So I think Spirit is trying to urge you to kind of wait until you get more information, because there's something that you're missing about the situation. I don't know. Maybe you're going to get over this fear of being judged. And that's the piece that you're missing, is that you don't have to worry about being judged by all of these people. You actually may find that people, you know, enjoy what it is that you're doing. And you may see that they actually are drawn more towards you by the way that you speak. So I don't know. It could go two different ways. I don't know. It could go many different ways. But the first way that I saw it was how I explained it. But I'm also seeing it as like sometimes you guys have an unhealthy habit of choosing not to speak to avoid conflict and then missing out on opportunities. Or you have a bad habit of not being able to hold back, or not being able to speak clearly, or speaking too soon, and it causes a conflict, or it causes judgment. So whatever you're going through, Pisces, there could have been situations that you may be judging yourself about a lot. You may be very ashamed of the ways that you dealt with conflict resolution in the past, and you may feel like people may judge you now in whatever this space is that this reading is talking about for the ways that you have handled conflict in the past. But I feel like you don't have to worry about any of the judgment stuff, because it's like we learn every day. I might say something on this channel today that I don't believe tomorrow. And I have every right, so do you, to change your mind or to change my mind. And a lot of times in society, people try to, that could be where your phobia is coming from with this. A lot of people try to cancel people or go back to what they said in the past and say, oh, you shouldn't have said that. You're a bad person for that. But like the things that people said in the 90s that could fly and people wouldn't be offended, they can't say that stuff now. But you can't go back now in the time that we're in and judge people for what they said back then, because it was a different time. I don't know. I'm just saying what I feel like I need to say, y'all. I don't know what this reading is talking about. I feel like these messages are very like specific to what you guys could be dealing with. Okay, but let's see for Pisces Spirit. What else do they need to know in this situation? What else does Pisces need to know? It's too soon. You keep getting this card. What is that? Let me see. What's at the bottom? 1 week. So something is happening in 1 week. 5 again. 4 and 1. Something is happening in 1 week that you may feel like is too soon. 9 days. Or 7 to 9 days. Or next week. Boundaries are set. 5, 6, 7, 8. So the number 8, 9, and 5. There's some type of conflict that you may want to avoid, but I feel like it's happening in 1 week. Some type of boundaries being set. Either you're setting a boundary or someone else is setting a boundary with you, Pisces, and I don't know what it is. But someone feels like it's too soon. What is this? It's too soon. Okay, so the Fool. So there may be a leap of faith that you have to take or that you're going to be asked to take. There could be some type of new endeavor that you're going to go on. I don't know what this is, but it feels like something new is happening, or you're going to have to take a risk or a leap of faith, and you may be nervous or scared about it. You could be getting a phone call. This could be a very nerve-wracking or anxious phone call. This could be a phone call from like an executive is what I heard, or a phone call from your job. Okay, the Ace of Swords is definitely something new. Maybe this is you launching some type of new idea or business. I don't know. 5 of Cups. So you're getting some type of information in 1 week that you're going to either through a phone call or some type of conversation where you're going to have to take some type of action, but you don't know what action to take. Because I feel like you're going to be blocked from something, Pisces, because a boundary is being set. So I feel like there's a boundary being set for you. So you're going to have to choose. Maybe through a contract, a boundary is being set. I don't know. But it's like you're going to have to choose what you do, because it's like somebody's giving you the rules and regulations, or somebody's laying down the law about a situation. I don't know, honey. And you're going to have to make a choice about what you're going to do in this situation. But I feel like it may be too soon for you to do something. Like if you're planning on exposing somebody or doing like a whistleblowing thing, I think you might regret this decision, Pisces, with the 5 of Cups. Like if you're taking some type of risk to expose the truth or to say something, in a week's time, this may come up. I just don't think, I'm going to get an angel answer for your advice. I just don't think it's a great idea, because you could be dealing with like a major corporation or entity, a well-oiled machine. It's like when I talk shit about this platform, like what am I really going to do? Either I'm going to stay on here and shut the fuck up, or I'm going to get off of here and shut the fuck up. Like either way, you know, I'm going to have to shut the fuck up. And I think that, you know, and I can laugh. You can laugh at me. I love laughing at myself. But that's what this feels like it is. Like, and Spirit is like, hey, you might want to shut the fuck up before you put your foot in your mouth and be more grateful for what you have. Because you don't realize that there's something, not Spirit being petty and messy. Y'all heard that vibration on my phone? That's what they're saying. They're like, either you shut the fuck up and stay, or you shut the fuck up and go. But you need to be more grateful for your situation, because we're about to show you that you're about to learn a hard lesson, that if you do something that you might regret, some Spirit is telling you not to do something, not to say something about somebody. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I think there's a part of this that you're missing. It's like, what I feel like you're missing in this situation is that you're going to have to deal with corruption anywhere that you go if you want to move up. Okay? And that's sad, but maybe the message that Spirit is trying to get you to see is that your message is more important than your pride. Okay? Ooh. And recovery came out as the advice. Interesting. Abundance. And then we have let it go. Yeah, let go. I feel like you guys are being asked to let go of something that is really hard for you to let go of. Because morally and ethically, you know something is wrong. But if you want to move forward, if you want to be able to make change or make some type of difference or level up in your life, you're going to have to let this go. And not do whatever this is that you were doing or planning on doing. If you want to have some type of abundance, if you want your life to go through some type of positive recovery. I don't know. And I'm not saying that you're not ever going to be able to speak on whatever this is. I just feel like right now, you don't have the best odds if you were to do it right now. I feel like Spirit wants you to level up more and get some more traction behind like who you are so that you become like an influential person to make certain moves. And then you can speak on whatever this is because it's too soon right now. That's what I feel. Let me just read recovery real quick. It says, this is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, missing piece seen through the fog, there is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude, Jesus, to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. Ooh, Pisces. Did I not say it or did I not say it? That's what I said. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. If you would like to donate or contribute to the channel, please do so using the PayPal or Zelle information below. Thank you to everyone who contributes in any way. I will see you guys next time. And remember, this is our circle, boos. Bye.